welcome to another Mad Hatter review. So, Turtle Tuesday, although I might talk about let's do Turtle Tuesday and let's maybe just talk about some other toy news like Hasbro and some other stuff. The first thing is NECA showed the packaging, all the packaging for the Catwoman from Channel 6 4-pack. I think this thing is shipping pretty soon. I feel like I got some kind of message saying that it's coming in like a week or two. So hopefully we can finally crack these things open. I mean, normally, if you remember SDCC Comic-Con exclusives, they would be available at Comic-Con or Comic-Con time. So, July or whatever. These are way, way down the road. But this is a cool 4-pack. Let's just take a look at this. Let's just jump in. Catwoman from Channel 6. So the face of it is... April's cat as a cat lady, and then it's got the Channel 6 building, and then when you turn it around, you get an old school dial television, and you got April's face on there. And then when you open it, it's got like a little display box. You can have like the little news, kind of set up like a news scene. It's got what looks like hardwood floors, and then you get all your figures. So we'll do a review of these when they come out, so I didn't want to dive too deep into them, although this looks like a great pack. We finally get Irma, we finally get Byrne, Cat April, and then Vernon, a Vernon with a scared face, which is the Vernon that should have been always. Funny enough, I have two of the other Vernons because I got one regular Vernon and then a Creepy Smile, and then the other one is Rat Vernon. I don't know if I really want Creepy Smile Vernon. I want Scared Shitless Vernon because that's the Vernon that I grew up with. And then it comes with cameras and all that. But we'll get into all that. But I just kind of wanted to spotlight the packaging, kind of light on the Turtle Tuesday today. And then what else? We went through some Thundercats. Any Thundercats fans? I still have to open up my Thundercats that I got from BBTS. I got a Slide. I got a Captain Cracker. I got Jaga. I got two Jagas. I'm gonna do regular Jaga, and then I'm gonna do Jaga like younger Thundercat. Kicking ass Jaga. I'm sure they're going to do a Spirit Jaga at some point. I'm doing Super 7's homework for them. But anyway, the other thing I'm so curious about is that van. Like, obviously we talked about the van. I did some more. I took a look at that video, the Brian Flynn video on Foosh, and I think he did mention something about getting the numbers that they need. I'm curious what the numbers stack up to be, because all I see in the comments is like 90%, saying like, fuck this price, I'm out. I'm even having like a fuck this. I haven't even pre-ordered it yet. And if I do, by the way, I had mentioned in the other video, I'm going to go to Sideshow because I got a bunch of points there that I got to blow by the end of the year. But I'm just wondering if they're going to reach their goal, because it's just hard to tell when you read these comments. Like, is this indicative of the entire fan base, or are these comments 10% of the fan base? I don't know, but I can't imagine that a lot of people are happy about that price. So I'm curious if that's like a fucking thing that, like, I don't know, just gets canceled or what. That would be very surprising if that happened. Although I wouldn't be too surprised because it's $450. What else? And then, I don't get Star Wars stuff anymore, but a few people had asked me, like, what I think about all this RANCOR business. Obviously, this was like a big fail, okay, on the Hasbro site. I guess they revealed this RANCOR. They're like, hey, guys, here's the RANCOR. He's a Haslab figure. I think $350. They're trying to get funding for him. Then they did a video, and they're like, here he is painted. And here's some shitty incentives, and nobody went in for the incentives, and nobody liked the paint. I took a look at the paint. I like Return of the Jedi, so I was kind of curious what this would look like. I didn't love the paint. I thought it was too dark. It was kind of glossy, had like a cheap glossiness, and the paint applications where it went from like dark brown and black were I don't know, they didn't it didn't sell me, so I didn't love the paint. I wasn't going to get this anyway. But I also think crazy time to put it out. in the middle of other things that Haslab is doing. Haslab has the Proton Pack, which $400 for that Proton Pack, I don't think I'm going to get it because I'm not a big enough fan, but that's a fucking steal. That's a replica Proton Pack for $400. That, I think, blew right past its goal, and as it should, because, like, I remember back in the day, I knew guys that were fucking doing, like, Ghostbusters cosplay, and they would pay thousands of dollars for working Proton Packs, not working Proton Packs, but Proton Packs that looked like they were replicas. So if you're a Ghostbusters fan, definitely jump on that, because I thought it was going to be double the price or whatever. Shows what I know, but that's a beauty. And then they had the Sky Striker. So Sky Striker, G.I. Joe Sky Striker, that's another Haslab thing that they're trying to get money for. What is it, $250? I think I'm doing all this by memory, guys. I think it was $250. My thing with that is I'm in on the classified line. Those are obviously sort of like the 3 3/4 scale, O-ring scale. I don't really collect them, but if I did, I'd probably be in on the Sky Striker. And then on top of that, a third Haslab, you got this fucking Rancor. So this Rancor had to knock it out of the park in order to get the sale. I mean, I don't know. Look, I'm not going to speak for Hasbro. Hasbro obviously knows what they're doing for the most part, but I think sometimes people get cocky with Star Wars. They're like, oh, it's Star Wars, it'll sell. I don't know. This one lost a bunch of backers. I think it still has halfway to go. I think it was like in the 5,000s. Then they showed this thing and it went into like the 4,000. So I'm very curious. The other thing is their incentives kind of suck. Okay, what is it? So it's got one of the tiers is you get Gamorrean Guard. Okay, I mean, but I think he's out already on the Black Series. Second tier is Bones. Bones is your second tier. You don't even get Bones with it. You got to reach, what is it, 13,500 just to get Bones. Okay, Bones is not a tier. Sorry, it's not Bones. It's Bones and like a cardboard like facade that should come with the box anyway. Those are not tiers, okay? Bones and cardboard or whatever that material is not tiers. Bones is like that's like a restaurant charging you for like the fucking parsley on the plate. Okay, the Bones should come with it. It's not an incentive. It's ridiculous. Okay, that throw that tier away. Okay, just pack that into the Rancor. You can afford it. And then what's the next one? Okay, 16,000 backers needed. You get Salacious Crumb. Okay, Salacious Crumb should be not even involved in this. Okay, he's up there in next to Jabba sitting in. He's not in the Rancor pit. Why is Salacious Crumb in here? That he doesn't have a place in that scene. I think this is just one where they had the figure already. They just said, hey, just put him in a package and put him in there. And again, you don't even get this guy with the figure. You got to get to 16,000. It's not going to hit 16,000. And then to the next one, 19,000 for Luke. Jedi Luke. God knows how many they've made. I'm sure they made one. I'm sure they're going to make another one. Okay, Jedi Luke is not the thing to make it, and you're not going to get 19,000 Jedi Luke. You barely have 5 now. You're not going to get 19,000. You're never going to see this Jedi Luke, okay? So of course he's going to come out on his own. Those are the tiers. Bones and another Luke and a Salacious Crumb that doesn't even belong in the scene. Those are not tiers, okay? Maybe make the Rancor Keeper. Obviously they know that, but just like tiers that make sense, okay? Otherwise, what are we doing here? Okay, you're not going to hit these, so I don't know what's going to happen with this. Okay, and then the last thing I did want to spotlight is this naughty or nice collection that is available on Big Bad Toy Store. These are basically like these Christmas figures. They're articulated, and they're actually awesome. I know some of you are saying, hey, that know me, they're like, aren't you a Jew? What are you doing buying Christmas figures? Hey, I'm a Jew that loves Christmas, okay? So I think I'm going to go in on a few of these. I went in on 2 of these already. I pre-ordered them. There's this Krampus figure. Take a look at this guy. He's $50, comes with all this Krampus shit. Look at the face. This is awesome. Not super articulated, but articulated enough. I think I'll put him with my Masters of the Universe Classics and, have, a Krampus figure right there. And then I got like the standard Santa, which is really cool too. You know, it just looks like, I mean, look at him. You got standard Santa, but there's more. If you really want to get into this, they got all kinds of Santas. They got like Terminator Santa. They got Zombie Santa, which looks really cool. They got like a G.I. Joe camo Santa. They got another Krampus. They also have elves. I didn't go in on the elves, but they got elves and Nutcracker guys. This is all from this company. They're working with BBTS. They're called Fresh Monkey Fiction, and I guess they're trying to get to a goal. So if they make 500, if they pre-order 500, these go into production. So I'm up for a Santa and a Krampus. I'm gonna put them somewhere. And yeah, so if these, of course, are not going to be out for Christmas, they'll be out next year. But if you are at all interested in these, I just thought that these were so cool. And again, they're just sculpted really, really nice. I might go in on that G.I. Joe Santa. Who knows? I do like all his camo, his sunglasses. It looks like it reminds me of like Sergeant Slaughter. But that's all I got. Just wanted to do a little bit of a Turtle Tuesday, go through the packaging, and then do a little bit of toy news. By the way, you can get that stuff on Big Bad Toy Store. And you know, if you wanted to back that Rancor and get a sweet Salacious Crumb, you can go on Haslab and you can do that. Very curious how all that ends up shaking out. So let me know what you guys think about this. We will be doing a review of the 4-pack. I also owe a review of Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. I kind of started one, and then I had to stop the video, so I'm just gonna do it over again. But that's all I got. Let me know what you guys think. Drop me a like, comment, subscribe. This has been some toy news, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.